Welcome back once again in my YouTube channel. So guys, I hope you all are doing good, right? So guys, in last video already I have discussed, right? So how we need to make collection as a type shape. So I hope you all have seen this video, right? And those who didn't see, please watch that video, then jump this video, guys. Then you will come to know very easily. So guys, previous video we have discussed with the help of generics how we are going to provide the collection as a type shape. Right? So guys, also we know very well, right? So couple of previous class already have discussed, right? So array are by default type shape, collection are not type shape, right? If collection is not type shape, guys, while reading the data we are doing what? Doing some operation, right? So first we are going to type checking, then typecasting. These two problems we have, right? Because if collection is not type shape. So to overcome this problem, guys, so provide a type shape to the collection with the help of generics. What we have discussed already, right? Previous video. So guys, in this video, right, what we will discuss? So already we have discussed, right? So generics can store which type of data, guys? Generics can store which type of data? Only homogeneous data, right? Already we have seen thing, right? So generics also store only homogeneous data. Guys, one thing here, if generic is also storing homogeneous data and arrays are also storing homogeneous data, then what is the advantage here? Means in collection, right? Okay. So guys, the advantage is what? You should know, right? Because if arrays and generics both storing the homogeneous data, then why we are going to use generics? Definitely some what? Reason behind it, right? So the reason is what? I am going to explain here. Already I explained earlier also, but one more time I will explain here. So the collection is, guys, flexible. The collection is flexible with respect to two things, guys. First thing, with respect to memory, and second with respect to operation. That's the guy, right? So two things we keep in mind if you are going to use collection, right? Because it is storing also homogeneous data, but it is different from the arrays due to what? It is flexible with the memory and with respect to the operation. So guys, in this video we will discuss ArrayList method. So in this video I am going to explain ArrayList basic method, guys. One by one I will explain. So in this video I am going to explain very basic method what ArrayList containing. Okay, because you know very well, right? So already we have this our hierarchy, right? So we have list interface. So there are so many what? There are a couple of implementation class for list interface, array list, linked list, vector, stack. So one by one, guys, I will explain what the method inside this implementation class. So I'm going to start with what? Array list. So what all the basic what methods are available? Already I mentioned you, right? So why collection is what? More preferable compared to arrays, right? Because collection is what? More flexible with the what? In respect to what? Two things, memory and what? Operation. Operation means, guys, method only. That's why I'm going to explain today what all those methods what collection has. Okay. So guys, that purpose first I'm going to open our ID, right? So already I what? Give in our ID, right? So first, guys, I will create one class. Okay. So that's why I came here array list. Array list example 4. Array list example 4 basic method. Right? Example 4 basic method. So guys, we'll click main method, finish, then we will get by default our class has created. So guys, now what I am going to do now, please see carefully. So in this video I am not going to spend so many things, but whatever the basic method we have in the ArrayList, so that I will explain. Okay, so guys, first I will create ArrayList object. You can see get here, we can see the error, right? So this is the import issue, guys. Just import ArrayList this available in the util package, right? Good. After doing this, guys, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to add some element in the ArrayList. So that's why, guys, that purpose we know very well, right? So in ArrayList we have one method, right? In ArrayList class, guys, we can see, guys, so different types of method we have in the ArrayList, guys. See, size methods, guys, we have. Okay, I will explain all the things, guys, so don't confuse. Okay, so many things are there in the ArrayList class. So is empty or not? Okay, it will check the size equal to 0 or not. So these all are the internal method. Okay, what we have in the ArrayList. So that all methods I am going to explain here. See, there the index of a range are there. So I will explain. So if you are going to pass whatever index is there as per our data. So if you are not passing that index, so what the exception will occur. So all things I will explain here. So don't worry. So we'll come here, guys. Okay. So guys, first I'm going to add some data in the ArrayList. So al dot, we have here the all other methods, guys. Okay. In ArrayList we have all the methods, guys. So see, I'm going to use this method first. Add. So it expects a object. They said object. See, guys, if I'm going to add here some integer value, right? Some integer value. So I can put here 10. Then, guys, I'm going to put here al dot, okay, some float number. So I can add here. Add. You can give what? Suppose 10.5. So guys, now if you're going to add some string, so al dot add, I'm passing Amit. Then I'm going to add, guys, add plus some other name. Just like that, suppose I'm going to Rohit. Now I'm going to add some again integer. Al dot what? Add. I'm going to give a simple example, simple, but only you need to know what the operation, what the basic operation ArrayList have. Okay, so al dot, suppose if you're going to add some null value, right? So also you can put here null. That's it. As of now, for understanding purpose, it's sufficient. Okay, so these are all data, guys, I have added. Now if you're going to print this data, guys, if you want print this data, what we are going to do? We are going to do that sysout. Okay. Then you're going to pass that al, right? Then you'll come to know what the output is coming, right? What the output is coming, right? So we can get run the application, right? See, you can see very well. See, so what the data we have inserted, that is coming or not? That is coming or not, guys? It's coming, right? Just copy that. Okay, and you right here, this is actual output, right? You get actual output, right? Okay, so I see, after I'm going to operate, I'm going to perform some operation. See, so guys, see, so if you want how much size of the ArrayList, what if you want how much size of the array list. So how to, you can write how to check the size of the array. We want check the array size, right? If you want check the array size. So guys, what we are going to do? So guys, we have one method, right? So just see sys out, and already we have guys all the object we have in the array list, right? So you can find out al dot see, if you put si, so it came, right? So it return type integer guys, see size. Okay, then you can run the application, right? So also you can write here what size of the array is, yes or no? After that you can write, and you can print as well, right? So now we can run the application, right? Now we can run the application and see the result, how it's measuring the size. See, size of the array is 6. You can calculate 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Index base 0 to 5, that is 6. Yes or no guys? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay? So guys, the size of the array is 6. So if you want anywhere guys, in the page also, sometimes we need to find the list of the our size of the list, right? So how many objects are available inside this list? So that time directly you can find the what size, right? With al dot size, this will give the our size of the list. Correct guys? This is the first basic operation guys. This is the first basic operation. Correct? I hope you understood guys. You should not any problem in that, right? Okay guys. So guys, second, so first what I have checked, how we are going to check the size of the array, right? Now same thing, copy here and just come here and paste and question and second scenario. So how to add a data, how to, you just remove this one, how to add the data, what add the data at a specific location, right? If we have such type of scenario, if you want to add some data in a specific location, that how we are going to add. So guys, see al dot add, right? So see second method here, al dot add in index and object element. So first parameter expect index of the array list, right? And second, what the element, what the data we are going to add. So just hit this one guys. See, so that means if you want to add some data for index number 2 or index number 3, see this is the index, right? And 30 the object. So corresponding that index, what the data you need to add. Suppose I am going to add index. Suppose what? Suppose I am going to add John. Right? John. Okay. In that index, I am going to add the John. After adding this guy, so how we're going to see this response? So this out is coming or not, right? So guys, sys out, right? So after adding the data at what? A specific location. Right? Good guy. So how we are going to check? So just this one, right? So now you can see the result. So what you added, after added, how the output is coming, right? Yes or no? So just you can run the application, right? See, 1 minute guys. See guys, just see carefully. So after adding data at a specific location, so guys, see what data you added. And one thing also I will show you. So earlier, what is the guy our actual data earlier after adding this all element, this one 10 10 5 Amit Rohit 10 null, right? So after adding, which index did you add? Third index, right? Tell me. So 0 1 2 3. Earlier what was the data on third element? 0 1 2 3. Rohit was there, yes or no? So now what the data came here? John, right? It came, right? John, correct? So data is coming or not? So at a specific location. So a specific location is what? Whatever we are going to provide the index. So third index, data John is coming or not? 10 10 5 Amit John, it's coming, right? Expected. So guys, you should know also one thing here, right? So ArrayList internally working as per the what? Shift operation. ArrayList working as a shift operation internally. Okay, I will discuss all these things in the class, right? So ArrayList working internally what? Shift operation. Okay, right guys? So you understood, right? This thing. So how, if requirement is coming, how to add data at a specific location, correct? So in that way you will have one method, add or then add, that is expect two things, two parameters. So first you need to give the index and corresponding what data you need to add and that location, correct? So that way guys, we are going to perform the operation if you need is such scenario, right? This is guys second operation, right? So now third operation I am going to perform, right? I am going to perform third operation. Third operation is guys, see, third operation, just copy that and come here. And guys, see what third operation? If you want remove data guys, how to remove the data? How to remove the data guys? How to remove the data? Just listen here. First you should know how to remove the data guys. So guys, see, this is very some tricky things. So please be focused. So how to remove the data from ArrayList, right? From ArrayList, right? Okay. See guys, if you want to remove data guys, so already I told you, right? So we have some methods in ArrayList. al dot remove. See, remove there, na? Remove. And expect guys it index. So what you are going to remove by which index? Because see all the value we have, right? So guys, first before this, okay, no video. So how we are going to remove the data as a specific index? So this is the what? 0 1 2 3 4 5, all the data are placed as per the index, right guys? So if you want to remove guys index guys, suppose index is guys one index. See, if one index, if you want to remove, put 1, that means it will remove the guy first index data, right? Yes or no? So remove method guy expect index guys, right? So as per the index it will remove. If you are passing integer value guys, if you are passing integer value, right? So by default it is treated as a index value guys. If you pass guy here integer, if you are going to write here al dot remove 1, so 1 is the guy integer, right? 1 is the integer, right? So integer by default it is treated as index value. So 1 2 3, so it is treated as a index value guys. Okay, got it, right? So guys, see, if you so if you need to see the result, right, directly you can write here what sysout, right? Sysout, and you pass this thing inside this, right? Directly, right? So what the response is coming here, what the output is coming, I will show you first. I will show you first. Right here, what? After removing the what? First index from what? Array list. Right? Are removing first index what? From array list. So what response is coming here? What output is coming? Just run the application, you will see. ठीक है, after removing first index from array list, so first index what is guy, this data, this data is removed, yes or no? So this data is removed, correct? So but if you want to see the result, right, then what you're going to do, you can what, this one, come here and you write what, al, right? Then you can come to know how what is the actual our list of the array list, right? See guys, so guys tell me, so 10.5 remove or not? So it will ever insert first index, right? So after removing, what things are there guys? So 10.5 is removed, right? So automatically all the data are what, shifted backward or not? So earlier Amit was in what, second index, now it's given first index. So you guys understood, right, how we are going to perform the what, remove operation, correct guys? Correct. So guys see, if you will give one thing also, this is the guy remove, this is the first way how to remove as per the index, as per the index how we are going to remove. Suppose guys, if you are going to remove al dot remove, see I want to remove first index Amit is there, right? So I want to remove Amit, right? If you want to remove guys some value, right? Suppose I am want to remove Amit, right? Amit. See guys, if you want to remove the Amit, correct? So guys, how will come to know this Amit has removed or not? So guys, that purpose what we can do, you can just print this object, yes or no? Right? So just print al, right? Then you will come to know, so Amit has removed or not from the list of the object, right? See, run the application, we will see the result. See guys, Amit has removed or not? Amit has removed or not? Correct guys? So how we are going to see this thing? So Amit has removed or not? Correct? Amit removed, right? This is the object guys. This is the object. So if you are passing the value, right, so that it will remove from what, list of the object. I hope you understood guys. Right? Guys, one thing, see, if this now see, if 1 minute I will tell you, if some object is not there in the list of object, see, suppose al dot remove, right, and suppose if guys x not there guys, if x is there or not in this list, no, right? We don't have any x. So guys, what will the output, what will the output guys, what will be the output guys, tell me? So it will ignore guys, if data is not there, it will not do anything, nothing, it will not do nothing, only it will ignore guys. And just see, you can just see the result, it will ignore, it will give same the data, right? See guys, it will give same data, yes or no? It's printed two tests, but it is giving same data, right? Because it's ignoring, because data itself, object itself not there in the list of objects, right? Correct guys? So I hope you understood, right? I hope you understood. So what I am going to what tell you, right? So if data is not there, suppose x, this object is not there in our list of object, so directly it ignored. Okay? So guys, so just keep in mind some interview question as well. This place they may ask, interview may ask some question. If you want to remove the data from the collection, if data is not there, if this database is always not there, right? So what happened? Directly answer will be what? Answer should be, if data or if object is not there in the list of object, what? It ignored the value, right? It ignored the value, nothing will happen, right? It ignore the value, nothing will happen. So guys, so how many ways you can remove the data from the array list? Two ways guys, with the help of index, already have shown you, with the help of index, whatever index if you pass corresponding, the data will be removed from the array list, right? And second, with the help of object directly, with the help of object directly. If you want to remove object directly from list of the object, so it will remove it. It will shift backward. What? It will shift backward operation, right? And it will show the result. Second thing, if we don't have any value, if you don't have any object in the list of object, and even you are going to perform some operation for remove operation, right? Line 37. If x not there in the list of object, even if you are going to perform al dot remove, what the output is coming? Same response, because object itself not there in the what? List of object here. Okay guys, I hope you understood, correct? So now guys, if you want to remove the data by index, right? If you want to remove the data by index, if that index not available in the list of object, just like I'm giving one example, then we'll come to know. See guys, this is third, right? Third. Now also you can tell this is the fourth scenario guys. This is the fourth scenario, and you can say how to remove data, how to remove object data, right? What? Object data, right? This thing you got it, right? This one guys, how to remove the object if object is not available, right? How do you remove the object if object is not available from ArrayList? This one, right? Okay. So guys, this is the our fifth, right? Now copy this. Now our next scenario, guys. Next scenario is, guys, see how to remove the data as index based. What? As index based. How to remove object or remove the data, not how to remove the data as index based from the ArrayList if index is not available, right? Also a one scenario, right? So let's see, that is our sixth scenario, right? This is our sixth scenario. Okay, come here guys. So guys, see al dot remove, already told you al dot remove. So guys, you know very well, right? So already we have copied this place thing, right? So this is 0 1 2 3 4 5, right? Suppose if you want to remove, this is index based, right? So already mentioned you how to remove data as index based from ArrayList if index is not available. Suppose if index is not available, I am going to write a 10, so that is 10 index. So we don't have any 10 index in our list of array, right? Yes or no? We don't have any data as per 10 index, right? So if you want to print the result, right? Print the result. So what happened? So I see if you're going to print this result. So I hope you understood that, and you know, right? So what the exception will throw, guys? If we have, if we don't have the data in respective list of array as per the index, suppose in the 10th index, if you don't have any data, so what exception it will throw, guys? It will throw index out of bound exception. You people may aware this name of the exception. What? Index out of bound exception. Definitely you have got such exception in your project or your POC level, right? Definitely. If you don't know, no problem. I will show you here how if you get this exception, right? See guys, I am just running this application, right? Then we'll come to know, right? See guys, already I have told you. So what? Java line dot index out of bound exception, right? So what it will throw, guys? What will printing? Printing, guy, what? java.line.index auto bound exception. Because guys, you know very well, because in the list of object we don't have any data at the index of 10, right? But already I mentioned you. So by default it is if you're passing in integer, if you're going to call al dot remove, right? So remove method is inside the array list. If you're going to call the remove method and if you're going to pass some integer, so integer is by default treated as a what? Index. This integer by default treated as a what? Index. And the respective index we don't have any data. That's where what we can see what? Index out of bound exception. I hope you understood, guys. Good. I hope you understood. Good. But guys, same thing. If you pass or if you pass this one, a remove any data which is not there, right? Which is not available. So that it ignore the value, right? It ignore the value. Nothing. It will throw it. It will not throw any exception, right? If you don't have any object in the list of object, even if you're calling remove method, it will not throw any exception. It will ignore, right? I hope you understood. So might be this may also interview question. If index, what if you're going to call remove method and if you're passing that index is not there in the list of object, what it will throw? It will throw what? It will throw what? Index auto bound exception. Great guy? Okay, that's it. So now guys, second is next scenario. What is next scenario guys? Scenario number 7, right? Scenario number 7. How to replace the data. How to replace the data guys. How to replace data in array list. Not found in array list, right? How to replace data in array list guys. So guys, see, replacement guys, we are going to set the data, right? If you are going to using set method, that means you are going to replace the data, right? So guys, see, suppose al dot set. So we have one method guy in the array list, right? So set method, see set, it expects also two things guys: index corresponding element, right? So guys, see, if you're going to call this method, right, it expects two things. So index and what? Element. Suppose guys, if first index I want to add something, right? I want to add something means what? See, in first index I want to add what? Goldie. What? Goldie. This is the guy, the name is Goldie. I want to add first index Goldie, right? Then guy, I want to see what the output is coming. So simply guy, I can print, right? I can print. Okay? So AL, because now we have the update AL this one, right? So now we can run this application. We'll see the output is coming as expected or not after setting this value. See guys. Okay guys. So first comment this one. Okay. So already we know this thing. No need. Okay, now you can run the application first. See guys, on the first index, earlier we don't have any Goldie, right? Now we can see here. So after what? Setting the value of first index, Goldie coming or not? Tell me guys, Goldie coming or not? Coming, right? Gold is coming, right? Of the first index, correct? So I have you understood, correct guys? Okay, guys, then because see why? Because it replaced, right? Earlier it was John, right? Earlier it was John, now I have replaced set. So first index instead of John, what is the value coming? Goldie guy. Got it? So if you need what? How to replace data in array list, so in that way we can set, we can call the set method and we can what? Replace the data, right? So guys, how to check data is empty or not? So guys, next scenario guys, what? How to check data is, how to check array list is empty or not? How to check array list empty or not, right? That is guys our 8th scenario, right? This is our 8th scenario. How to check the array list what is empty or not. How to check what array list is empty or not? Correct guys? How to check array list empty or not? So guys, that purpose what we can do. So also guys, we have some method for checking array list empty or not. So guys, al dot see if you put is, it show is empty. So is empty guys return boolean. What? True or false. If we have data inside the list of array, what array list, that means it will what, so the it will give the output true. If data is not there in respective array list, it will what, so the what, false result, right? See guys, if you call here al is empty or not, right? So directly guys we can print, right? So you can come here, you can write this thing, right? And just put this thing and just inside this call and just print the result. So what it will output guys, what you expect the output, only what, true only, right? So as of now we have data in the array list, so it's empty, right? Not, it is not empty, so it will give the guy what, false, right? See guys, because we have data inside the list of object, right? List of array list, that's why it's giving what, false, right? So guys, now next operation, guys, what is the next operation guys? Operation number 9, right? So how to clear the array list, how to clear the array list guys. So this is the next scenario, how we are going to clear the array list. Put guys al dot, we have one method clear. See guys, there is a, it will give the void result set. See, clear, right? Now if you're going to print this thing guys, just come here and just put what, print this thing guys, okay? And you can see what the response is coming. See guys, what response is coming, right? What response is coming. So just sys out, and if you're going to what, put al dot clear, right? This is clear method, right? What mean guys, what it will, okay, no problem. You just come here first, so we are going to clear first, right? So first al dot clear, right? So you call this method, right? After calling this method, you just print out, right? Sys out al, right? So guys, see, after clearing this, okay, al dot is empty, yes or no? So guys, after clearing this array list, so what should be the output? True, right? Definitely it should be the true, because we have already cleared the list of array, right? See guys, it is true, because as of now we don't have any data in the list of array, right? We don't have any data, right? So that's why it's giving the guy true. You got it, right? You got it. I hope you understood. So this guy, so how we're going to check what, if our list array list is empty or not, correct? If you're going to call al dot clear, that means we don't have any data in respective what, array list, correct? So that way guys we can check, correct? Yes or no guys? So guys, these all are the basic operation. So what I have explained here, right? These all are the basic operation in array list, right? So there are multiple operation which we'll discuss in next video guys, okay? But these all are the basic operations what generally in day-to-day life our input we are going to use this thing guys. So guys, one small interview question, right? I'm going to explain now. A small interview question, maybe you will get this dot also, you will get such type of confusion also. So what guys, see, if you create array list al1 a okay, equals to new array list. Okay, if you get this array list, okay. So guys, see, if you add al1 dot add 10 here, okay, if you add here guys 10, okay, till now you don't have any dot, right? Okay, so guys, see, if you remove al dot remove, okay, so guys, if you remove 10, tell me what the issue may come guys. If you're going to print here, if you print here what al1, right? So guys, tell me what the issue will happen here. Guys, tell me, any idea? If you're going to print this system or print on al1, what the error will come here? Already I've discussed this thing earlier. So guys, see, before I will tell you, before running this application, see guys, it will throw exception. What is the index auto bound exception? Then you might be thinking, right? You may think, right? Why index auto bound exception? See guys, so line number 67, I have added, that is data, al1 dot add 10, that is data guys, right? But once you're going to remove this thing, al1 dot remove, this is not data guys. Already I've told you, if you're going to if you call a remove method and if you're passing this integer, that is treated as a what? Index, not the data. This is data guys, because you're calling add method. Once you're going to call add method, if you assume this is a data, you're going to insert some data into the array list. But same thing, once you're going to remove call, once you're going to call remove, that time by default, if you're passing integer, so it is treated as a index, not a data. Okay, so 10 index, we don't have any data, so directly it will throw what? I will print you, it will throw index auto bound exception. What? It will throw index auto bound exception. See guys, already I've told you, see index 10, see index 10 auto bound length 1, we have data only 1, we have data only 1, that is this one, right? This one we have only one data, right? This one 10, but we expect what? 10 index, it is not there, right? So guys, same way what it will throw, it will throw what? Index auto bound exception. So I hope you aware, right? You got it, right? So what I mean to tell here, if you're, see, this is difference between guys. So if you're going to add this, if you call the add method and you're passing integer, that is a data guys. But once you're going to call remove method, that time what you're going to pass integer, that is not data, that is what? Treated as a what? Index. Treated as a index. That is guys interview question, may asked by the interviewer. Okay, immediately you throw the what? Index auto bound exception. Why? Because you are passing the 10 index, but in respect to 10 index, you don't have any data. So it will simply throw the what? Index auto bound exception. So guys, this is all about what? All basic operation what ArrayList contain. Okay, what ArrayList had. Okay, so these all are the basic operation, basic method. That's why I have told you guys. So array and ArrayList. So ArrayList is flexible. What? With respect to operation. Such operation we don't have in arrays, right? But in ArrayList means collection. This is the flexible with respect to the what? Memory, as well as with respect to the what? Our operation. Okay, so that's why guys we make the collection as a type set with the help of generics, even it is homogeneous as well. Thank you guys. So if you like this video, please like, okay, share, okay, then comment as well. So if you have got any issue, any places, please do me comment as well in the comment section. And if you like the video, please click the like button, click the notification button, and share among your friends, okay, which will boost my motivation. So that's why, and coming time, in coming video, I will give more content as well, if you will give more appreciation, right? Thank you guys, bye bye, we'll meet in next video very soon.